What are the new beliefs that you could possibly adopt? Maybe you want to take a picture of this one. These are the positive opposite beliefs that you can create. Money is easy to make. I'm adequate for every situation. कितने लोगों को लगता था इधर कि यार आपने बोला ना the last person here who said कि नहीं सर इतना bandwidth नहीं है इतना business लेने का. Yes? Instead of that you can say that no, I'm adequate, I'll do it. I have enough time, I will do it. Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Because your brain, with the law of repetition and that belief that you have, will make anything come true. There's a very interesting story about Dhirubhai Ambani. बचपन में when he was 15-16, he wanted some money. तो चुराते थे पैसे. 5 पैसा, 10 पैसा. He would steal it from his mother's wallet. और उसकी मम्मी उसको मारती थी. What would Dhirubhai do? He would take that money and make god papdi in the canteen and go and sell it. Or eat it. One day his mother ऐसे चौराहे में बुलाया और चप्पल से मारा. बहुत मारा सबके सामने. सब लोग देख रहे थे. And Dhirubhai said, "Fadia, fadia, su karo so rupiya no ढगलो करीस. What are you counting each penny? I'm going to create mountains of money." तो तभी क्या हुआ और चप्पल पड़ी उसको. हाँ वो आए वो मोटा बाप नो दिकरो. But it was that belief system which has allowed him to create this kind of money. If you have read any books on Warren Buffett, he says, there was one very beautiful line and he said that, I was very uncertain about a lot of things in my life. Lekin I always had one thing for sure, guaranteed, that I am going to be a very rich man. पता नहीं कहाँ से पता है ये, लेकिन पता है बहुत पैसा आने वाला है. And it is that belief which allowed him to create that much money. Which means that all of us are capable of creating our own reality depending on what you choose to believe.
But the challenge is when kids are not taught this in school. We have motivation speakers like you and 50 years of age learn what
Yes?
has to be done at the root level.
Yes, we are now trying to do things at the root level. But sir, like I told you, I was before being a psychotherapist, I was also psycho. नहीं था हम लोग के पास, हम लोग के systems में ही नहीं था. हम लोगों ने सबने मार खा के ही सीखा है, demotivation से ही सीखा है. सब fail हो के ही पास हुए हैं. But isn't that amazing that from our struggles we have succeeded? Like the gentleman said, मेरे को हाथ काले करने वाला काम नहीं चाहिए. लेकिन वो स्ट्रगल नहीं होता तो पता चलता क्या कि क्या काम नहीं चाहिए और क्या चाहिए. Because I have struggled so much with every 200 rupees that I wanted, there was that fire in my belly कि कभी किसी से पैसा मांगना नहीं चाहिए, भरपूर पैसा आने दो. So I worked hard for it. We all have grown through it. तो अभी है ना पास्ट के बारे में कंप्लेन करके कोई फायदा नहीं है. आपने कभी हिंदू शादी देखा है? We are all mostly everybody has seen a Indian wedding. Yes? जब लड़की कन्यादान करके जाती है ना, what does she do? You know ritual? उसके हाथ में चावल देते हैं and then she throws it behind. We all have to throw flowers at our past now. अगर हमारा स्ट्रगल नहीं होता ना तो आज सक्सेस भी नहीं होता. Every generation that has struggled has succeeded to whatever limits they like. The generations which got things very easily, very easily, वो आके एक बार अटक गए. मनाली में जाके फूक रहे, 30 के उम्र में जाके रिटायर किया, कुछ नहीं करने का, बाप ने बहुत पैसा जोड़ा है. But it is your struggle that has got you to succeed. So do you want to keep complaining or should we throw flowers at our past now? You have a choice. You're 50, you have another 40 years of life left. Of course. But how do you think I make my money? It is the process of taking up a certain challenge, of healing it. By attending something for 30 minutes, our lives are not going to change. This is only an inspiration for you to do your work.
The challenge in India
Yes.
So in UK and USA, there are government-based and that India still the mental illness awareness, people say गांडो થઈ ગયો છે.
બરાબર છે.
Various types of illness.
True, you're right. You're absolutely right. But the change is coming. Now the fact that you say that family doesn't understand is also a limiting belief system. Now I can change to think that no, I get all the support I want from my family. Because if I keep saying family doesn't understand, कोई ना कोई हर एक generation में आएगा अपने को misunderstand करने वाला. I'm going to take you through a quick therapy. Okay? A quick therapy to help you to clear out some of this baggage. Should we do that? Yes? Put your feet down. Put your bags down. Your mobile phones, put them on silent and put them down. The next 5 minutes, be completely present. Forget dinner में क्या है, चाय में क्या हुआ, इसका story, उसका story. 5 minutes only for yourself. Only and only for yourself. I want everybody, close your eyes, close your eyes. Relax at the back of your chair, relax, relax, relax. Just tell yourself, let all my scattered parts come back to me right now. Wherever your scattered parts are, તમારું જ્યાં પણ ધ્યાન છે, let it all come back into your body right now. Let your full attention come into your body right now. Let all my scattered parts come back to me right now. And now imagine that the end of your spinal cord is growing roots, going very deep into the center of the earth. The end of your spinal cord growing roots, going very deep into the center of the earth. जैसे 300 साल पुराने पेड़ के रूट्स होते हैं, 2-2, 3-3 किलोमीटर तक जाते हैं. Make your roots very strong. And now take your attention to the center of your forehead. All of you take your attention to the center of your forehead. Imagine there is a door at the center of your forehead. और हर एक चीज जो आपको bother करती है, upset करती है, anxious करती है, that's all there behind that door. Open that door and empty that room. Crane लो, bulldozer लो, vacuum cleaner लो, but empty that room completely and totally. Fully empty that room. If there are any people over there, push them out. If there are any past events, also push them out. If there is furniture, throw it out. Empty that room. And now I want you to imagine as if you are standing on the top of a staircase. There is a staircase with 20 steps going down. I'm going to take you down that staircase. Your body weight will become lighter and lighter. Start going down now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Get in touch with your very light body now. आपके सामने एक कॉरिडोर है. There is a corridor जहाँ पे एंड पे एक दरवाजा है. Walk up to that door. Open that door. And you're going to find yourself in a storeroom. There is a storeroom which could have a few things or it could have a lot of things. जो भी चीजें आपको यहां से नहीं चाहिए उसे बाहर फेंक दीजिए. गिव इट टू द यूनिवर्स. यूनिवर्स आपको उसे रिप्लेस करके देगा. कबाड़ है, यूनिवर्स को दे दो. रिप्लेस करके नई गाड़ी आएगी, घर आएगा, जो भी चाहिए. लेकिन ये रूम आपका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड है. जैसी इस रूम की हालत होगी वैसे आपके बाहर के एक्सपीरियंसेस होंगे. अगर बहुत डरावना है, काला है, अंधेरा है, लॉक्ड है, तो खोलिए, विंडोज खोलिए. बहुत धूल है, मिट्टी है, तो उसे साफ कीजिए. धूल मिट्टी भी यूनिवर्स को दे दीजिए. बहुत सारे बॉक्सेस हैं. इमेजिन करिए हर एक बॉक्स को खोल रहे हैं, कंटेंट्स को देख रहे हैं. जो नहीं चाहिए प्लीज सरेंडर कर दीजिए. अगर कोई लोग हैं तो उन्हें बाहर भेज दीजिए. जस्ट टेक अ नोट. क्या क्या है? कबर्ड फुल ऑफ थिंग्स. 10 boxes, 20 boxes, 40 boxes. Whatever you don't need, everything that is purana, redundant, painful, take it out. Throw it out. And see what the universe is giving back to you in return. You could get light, space, money, blessings, flowers, gifts. जो आपको अच्छा लगे वो ही रखिए, जो अच्छा नहीं लगे वो जाने दीजिए. हाई टाइम. And when you have completely removed all the saman that you don't want, break down that room, तोड़ दो इस रूम को, and create a brand new one, the way that you like it. जितना बड़ा चाहिए बनाओ. 2 एकड़, 3 एकड़, 4 बेडरूम, 10 बेडरूम. Make it the way that you want it. As lavish, as posh, as small, as cute. Whatever makes you comfortable, but this is your sacred space. Keep it as tidy, as beautiful as you can. And now I want you to call your parents, grandparents, great grandparents, सबको बुलाओ इस रूम में. शायद आपको उनके नाम भी याद नहीं होंगे, चेहरे भी पता नहीं होंगे, बहुत लोग मिले भी नहीं होंगे. Doesn't matter. अगर वो गुजर चुके हैं, see them here in the form of light. Bow down to them. पगे लगो, bow down. And just acknowledge that all of you have done so much for me. All of you have sacrificed so much for me. And maybe I have not said thank you enough. But I am grateful. But unconsciously, if I am carrying any of your limiting patterns, any of your limiting beliefs, any of your pains, your bimaris, your financial taklif, your relationship taklif into me, your fears, your anxieties, your depression, if I am carrying that, please relieve me from it. वो उनका एनर्जी है, उनके पास जाएगा. Let it go back to them. Nobody in your ancestral family wants you to suffer. They do not want you to suffer. They only want the next generation to succeed. Give that energy back. Give it back. Keep releasing it. Give it back. And keep thanking them for taking it. Just notice. किसको क्या जा रहा है? Just keep noticing. And when that energy has gone, thank them and take in their blessings. Take in their blessings. You are who you are because they were there. Because they did what they did. Thank them. And then let them go. And now create a wonderful dream for yourself. आपको जो भी चाहिए, आपको बिजनेस जितना ग्रो करना है, शादी करनी है, बच्चे चाहिए, बड़ा घर चाहिए, फार्म हाउस चाहिए, रिटायरमेंट चाहिए, गुड हेल्थ चाहिए, जो भी चाहिए, Imagine that that is already happening in this moment. Imagine the awards, imagine the money. Just imagine it with full intensity. Whatever you can plant in this room is what will grow for you outside. This is your moment to change your reality. Whatever you plant in this room is what will grow for you outside, and the only way to plant it is by imagining that it is already happening and feeling good. Feel that joy in your body. And then put up tons of pictures in this room of your new reality. For the next few moments, you will not be listening to my voice. Only focus on what you want to create. बजटिंग मत करो, फुल फ्लेजेड ड्रीम बनाओ. ये मत सोचो कैसे होएगा, इम्पॉसिबल है, जितना चादर उतने पैर. डोंट थिंक ऑफ ऑल दैट. गो ऑल आउट. क्रिएट द रियलिटी दैट यू वांट. And whenever you are done, gently open your eyes and then come back to the room, but take your time. Take your time, take your time. If you are done, rub your hands, put them on your face, and just make an intention today. One intention today. We cannot change the world in half an hour, but we can put in an intention that I don't want the same struggles I've had for so many years, okay? Today is the last day. From tomorrow I choose differently. We can choose our thoughts. It's only a thought. थॉट ही है कल क्या होएगा, मैं मर गया तो, मेरे बेटे ने ऐसा किया तो, मेरी बेटी ने ऐसा. इट्स ओनली अ थॉट. अ थॉट कैन बी चेंज्ड. अगर आपके सामने दो पौधे हैं तो दोनों में से वही बढ़ेगा जिसको आप पानी दोगे. जो थॉट्स आपको अच्छे नहीं लगते उसको पानी मत दो. द मोर यू रिपीट देम इन योर हेड, द मोर यू आर वाटरिंग इट, the more they will grow. If you don't like a thought, say thank you for coming, I don't like you, you can get out now. ये रूम में भी है ना, एंट्री भी है, एग्जिट भी है, मल्टीपल एग्जिट्स हैं. Every thought can exit if it has come. Choose a thought that makes you happy. It is high time we let go of our emotional and mental baggage. Are you with me on it? Excellent. Any questions? Any clarifications? Any doubts? No? या तो आपको कुछ नहीं समझ में आया या तो मैंने बहुत अच्छा समझाया. Yes, okay, I'm going to pass the mic.
Yeah, so primarily, thank you so much. And though we are all aware about all these things, somewhere down the line we tend to forget all these things. And the revival is the only solution. And time and again we need to revive it. I just have one little question which might be off topic. But when you were saying initially that don't be driven by old. Not sayings I should say, but daddy ye bolte the, wo bolte the. But see, at this stage I am in my late 40s. I can relate with my dad as well, and I can relate to my son as well. What I am confused here is that there are two ways to look at it. Either let my son get developed his own entity as he is moving forward in life, number one. And number two, like, you know, I have lived my 47 years of life and I have at least some experience which in any ways might be helpful for him. But if I don't tell him only, if I don't, like, you know, kind of उसको मैं अगर कुछ बोलूँगा ही तो वो उसको एक्सपीरियंस जाएगा कैसे, नंबर वन. और दूसरा कंफ्यूजन ये होता है कि अगर मैं उसको बार बार उसी चीज़ पे टॉर्चर करता रहूँ तो उसका खुद का एंटिटी बनेगा कैसे. सो देयर इज अ वेरी थिन लाइन वेयर आई गेट कंफ्यूज्ड कि इसको अगर खुली पतंग की तरह छोड़ दिया तो वो कहीं ऐसे ना चला जाए कि वहां से रिवाइवल पॉसिबल नहीं है, और या फिर उसको मैं प्रोटेक्ट करता रहूं बेस्ड ऑन माय एक्सपीरियंस, जिसमें भी कोई लिमिटेशन है ना. मेरा एक्सपीरियंस ऐसा कोई फुल फ्लेजेड भगवत गीता तो है नहीं दुनिया की कि जिसे, बट कुछ तो है उसमें जो मुझे, मतलब सी दैट्स वेयर आई एम वेरी कंफ्यूज्ड.
I get you.
Yeah.
By all means, you need to help your children grow. By all means, they are going to need your advice. Okay? I'm only talking about dropping those beliefs which are hurting you or blocking you. Like Jignesh Bhai's father over there had said that, you know, consistency. Stay consistent. For 90 days, if you can stay consistent even without a salary, you will do well. Great advice. Please pass it on. But if somehow our parents were driven by fear, नहीं થાય, આપણાથી નહીં થાય, આપણે ધંધો નથી સૂટ થતો. And if you have carried that on, is that helping you or hurting you?
Yeah, definitely.
Only that you drop. But everything positive that you have learned, please reinforce in your children.
And now, as a part B, it's up to him whether he takes it or not.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you mean to say, I'm just seeking your guidance. I'm not challenging anything, because just because I'm confused, and it's a right, like, you know, kind of ambience to talk about it. So should I be worry free about that aspect as well? कि ठीक है, मैंने अपना काम कर दिया, उसकी destiny है, वो जो होना है होने दो.
200%.
Oh, is it? Okay.
200%.
All right.
As a parent, we can only be like a spiritual, mental and emotional support. I remember, I think the greatest gift my father gave me was this one line, કે બીવાનો નહીં, તારો બાપ બેઠો છે ને. Though my father has not assisted me in every part of my road, but him telling me that he is there has always worked like a blank check for me. कुछ भी हो गया तो my dad is there. We have to be that support. That according to me, I think this would work great for you. If you have your own ideas, please feel free to experiment. I am there with you on it. When you keep the doors open, even when they goof up, because they will, at least the door is open, they will come back and say, Papa, please help.
Correct.
But if we keep saying, ये मत करो, मत करो, मत करो, और अपने बच्चों ने कीड़ा कांडी करके किया है, वो आपके पास नहीं आएंगे वापस. They will go back somewhere कि मुंह कैसे दिखाऊं पप्पा को. Telling him is going to become a bigger problem. Keep the doors open for communication and be mentally prepared that your children will always do things that you don't want them to do.
Sorry?
Your children will always do things that you don't want them to do.
Correct.
Be prepared. But that is how they fall and that is how they learn. अभी ये जनरेशन नहीं है जिसको गुड गर्ल बैड बॉय करके कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. आपने बोला ना उधर उंगली मत डालना, तो स्टिकर निकाल के भी उंगली डालेगा. शॉक लगेगा तो ही सीखेगा. बट वी हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड. और एक और पॉइंट अगर मैं आपको थोड़ा सा और एडवांस कर सकूं, तो जब आपके बेटे ने उंगली डाला ना उधर और जल गया ना, तभी ट्राई करना कि बोलना नहीं, कि देखा मैंने बोला था ना. स्टे अवे फ्रॉम दैट. योर चाइल्ड ऑलरेडी नोज कि मेरे बाप ने मेरे को बोला था. लेट देम लर्न ऑन देयर ओन.
So we just need to be a good support system, is it?
That's all. They will all find their own destinies.
All right.
Yes, anyone else?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You were saying something about awareness, to remain aware.
Yes.
How can I remain aware all the time?
Oh, we can't. It's not possible.
I'm not able to remain
Not
aware
high.
all the time.
Let's be practical. We can't be aware all the time. But in the most difficult situations, at least at that point you say, okay, you know, I used to use a tip when I started my journey of healing. I used to put an alarm on my phone randomly. 4 baje bajta tha, 7 baje bajta tha, 10 baje bajta tha. And on my phone it was left as a thought check. मतलब वो जब भी बजा ना, I am checking what am I thinking right now. Whatever I'm thinking right now, do I want this to manifest? If I don't want it to manifest, I'll be like, no, I don't like this thought. Thank you for coming, but you can go now. And I will change my thought. But it is practice. What you can also do is, women carry, I'm carrying two handbags over there. Generally, all my keychains are bells. Every time I remove my key and the bell rings, for me it's a reminder to give gratitude. क्या अच्छा हुआ, अरे अभी सब फर्स्ट क्लास है, हाथ पैर सब ठीक चल रहा है, दिमाग भी ठीक चल रहा है, थैंक यू. आज का दिन अच्छा गया, दिन का पैसा आ गया, थैंक यू. आज किसी से पंगा नहीं हुआ, थैंक यू. आज लंच में बटर फ्री पाव भाजी खाया, थैंक यू. बट एवरी टाइम दैट बेल रिंग्स इज अ रिमाइंडर. हम लोग जब भी कोविड के टाइम पे थे ना, तो तरस गए थे दूसरे लोगों की शक्ल देखने के लिए. वी जस्ट वॉन्टेड लाइफ टू बी नॉर्मल, के भैया बाहर जाके कोथमीर खरीदना है, पुलिस का डंडा नहीं पड़े, बस इतना ही बहुत है. वी आर कोविड फ्री नाउ एंड वी हैव फॉरगॉटन दैट लेसन, दैट द जॉय इज इन द स्मॉल थिंग्स. स्मॉल थिंग मिल गया ना, तो नाउ लेट्स टेक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड. Earlier we were not even sure कि अपना बच्चा बचेगा, बीवी बचेगी, पति बचेगा, नहीं बचेगा. We were not sure of that 2 years ago. Have you forgotten? We need to give gratitude. So you can, even in your drawers, as men you all are working, constantly opening drawers. रास्ते में से एक दो छोटा छोटा ऐसा पेबल निकाल के रखने का ड्रॉवर में. जितनी बार पेबल पे हाथ गया ना, ग्रेटिट्यूड, थैंक यू, सब ठीक है, थैंक यू, सब ठीक है. दिन में आप 10 सेकंड भी निकालोगे ना रैंडमली फॉर अवेयरनेस, more than enough, better than nothing. Yes, anything else? Rohit Chavra, you had a question?
No one was asking the question. I was wondering if you knew what was for dinner, but then the question came as a better not.
Yeah, no, I'm not having dinner, so Tushar bhai will know. But of course, who else will ask that question to me? Yes, sir. Kajal was a Vaidya, close friend, yes.
She has told a very nice thing. Our generation are most lucky generation. I will tell you why. Because they got values of our father and mother.
Yes.
And they got all the information technology what our children
Yes.
are.
Yes.
So we have to value our generation that we can be in line with our children also.
Yes.
And we can be in line with our parents also.
Yes.
So I feel that the people who are between 70s and 80s who have born and now they have grown up, they have seen that Stone Age. We
Yes.
have seen that Gotika Kerala, Gilli Danda and all, and we have also seen the latest technology of iPad 5, Apple 6 and 7. So
That's right.
I feel we can connect, like the general board was telling
Yes.
so we can connect with them very easily.
Yes.
We can connect with our parents also very easily.
Absolutely.
Very lucky, and ये generation वापस नहीं आने वाला.
नहीं आने वाला है.
So we are the only generation, like who are between 40 and 50. 50 are the only generation who are going to experience this.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for putting across that thought. Absolutely. Yes, yes. No, but thank you for bringing it up. We are actually at a place when, sometimes people tell me कि मेरा धंधा तो एकदम बंद है, बॉस, धंधा चौपट है, कोविड से धंधा रिकवर ही नहीं हुआ है. And I actually tell them, I said, look, you are 45 years old right now. तुम्हारी मम्मी से सिर्फ तुमने अचार बनाने को सीख लिया ना, 10 साल में अचार बनाने वाला भी कोई नहीं होएगा. तुम तो अपना अचार बेच के भी तुम करोड़ रुपया कमा लोगे. MBA चाय वाला. बट लिटरली जो एजुकेशन हम कॉमन सेंस के तौर से लेते थे ना, दैट एजुकेशन इज गोइंग टू बी इनवैल्यूएबल इन द नेक्स्ट 10 years. So I always give a lot of credit to my ancestors, and it's important that we all do. हम लोग भूल जाते हैं उनको. But a lot of who we are has come from there, and it's beautiful to preserve what they have taught you, but it's not necessary to carry their negative burdens. That's all. Just drop the negative burdens and carry on the positive that they gave you. Anything else? Sorry? The thought from the stomach has come, so it's time for me to say bye-bye. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Please be here. Thank you for such a hypnotic session. I think the best part was when we actually were in our thoughts. That was something which really relaxed. So guys, hello. May I request your attention? It's not over as yet. They have not served dinner. We still have time. So, thank you for this session. I think there's a lot of things that you've left to our thoughts, and I think we should start manifestation of good thoughts, positive thinking. So that's what I learned. And as a token of appreciation, Kavil, may I request Tushar Bhai to, as a token of appreciation from all of us here in ASIRT.
Not about this, but we have.
Yeah, so it's a very, very positive, a small token of appreciation. Kavil, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Or okay. So I think I'll call upon Rohit. Rohit, if you could just put in a few words.
That was a bad idea.
So just a quick 1 minute, nothing more than that. Kavyal is a dear friend. I've known her for many years right now, and she's added a lot of value to my life as a therapist and as a friend. What many of you all don't know is that she said these words today. She has 183,000 followers on Instagram. She's an actual very, very big social media influencer, and I recommend all of you guys actually learn to follow her on Instagram, because what happens with that is there's a few tidbits that she throws out there every few days which actually make a lot of sense. Now, most times I don't admit this in public, okay? But I thought this was an interesting point to tell all of you that anytime you all need any kind of advice with regards to relationships, finances, work, and all of our families, not just mine, all of our families face some strife or the other. This lady here has taken out time, productive time, to be here with us today. I'm very grateful. On behalf of ASIRT, Kavyal, I'd like to thank you very much for being here. And I request all of you to follow her on Instagram. She spells her name with the double N-I. I don't know why. I'm assuming it's numerology. But do follow her and check out what she's done for public. And many people actually, if you see the comment section, you realize what kind of value she's adding to people's lives. So give it up for Kavyal, and thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you, Rohit. I think you should keep on coming very frequently now. Should be actually getting the Tech Days, to host the Tech Days again. So, yeah, one more before we proceed to dinner. I think everybody is itching to go and have dinner. So, all members, please collect your certificates as you move out. The membership certificates which are there at the counter there. So please don't forget to take those certificates. Thank you. Thank you everyone for a good evening, and have a hearty dinner. Token of appreciation for Team RACIT for a thoughtful gift. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Thanks.